Hi, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a while since I've posted. Been busy at work. Hope you guys can hear me. So what I've done so far for this improv video is I've actually put on lightener. You're technically supposed to put it with foundation, but it still works well as if you're trying to make your face look as pale as Harley Quinn's. It's from the Body Shop and it's basically lightening creams. So if you just go to any body shop, they'll tell you that lightening, and say your foundation is too dark, they'll advise you to do lightening cream. I've also put some eye primer on from Elf, which is a really good brand, and this one is really good as well. Doesn't smell horrible. Next thing I will be doing is obviously my eyeshadow, which I got this one and another Elf one because it's got the perfect black that I need. Right. Let's see. First, I'm going to do this though. It is a white eyeliner, just to put underneath my eyes. And what it does, it just makes your eyes look bigger. You also find you do very weird looks when you look in the mirror. Right. Let's see. Now I'm going to do the black look in true Harley Quinn form. Obviously the outfits and stuff are going to be opposite, but the makeup, so I'm going to do this side the black, this side red. I'm going to break it up a bit because obviously it's a little bit overpowering if you do the whole look one thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this little brush here and use a colour that is called, sorry, is this colour, and it is called Sweetener. Hopefully I'm saying it wrong right at one point. Oh, I realise my mirror does that. Oh, that actually might help. Sorry about the lighting. I will get better lighting soon. Right. Considering that it's going to be a dark colour, black, I'm going to use this for this side. Right, so what I'm doing is putting it all over my eyelid and the crease. There you see this, but it is a goldish pinkish tone. Right. Then I'm going to do bad at this, but trying to figure out where I put everything. Here is weird, but oh, yeah. Right, I'm gonna do the other side, and I'm going to use this color called Candy Floss. You see it, but it's like a pinkish glittery color. Put it first on my crease. Some of you may not have deep set eyes, but I only start with my crease because of the fact I have these set eyes, so deep set eyes. I put that all over. As you can see, it's a very light colour compared to the first one. See? Dark, light. I like both of them. I think it's very, it's really nice when you find those colours suit your skin. Not sometimes it's nice to just see if, I know there'd be bright colours out there that you look at it and go, oh, that's not going to really suit my skin, it's too, you know, in your face. But it's always good to experiment. Right, so I am now going to do a red. Sorry. Promise I'm normally more organised than this. Right, so this is a bright red. Doesn't really have a name to it. Some eyeshadows don't do that. But if you, this is basically like the look on the cheap, because not everyone can afford high-end makeup palettes. So basically all you need is to buy a nice colour like Pillar Box Red. See? So what I've done by putting the glittery colours on first, is not only does it make it less like bulky, the colour, but it also means that you, when people look at you in certain lights, your eyes will dazzle. Sorry if I look very awkward putting makeup on with brushes, but I'm normally putting this on. I don't know about anyone else, but if you never had brushes, you kind of get used to doing things with your fingers, and then when you finally do get brushes, it's kind of the most oddest feeling ever. Right, so obviously I make mistakes, this is an improv look, so just gonna do that bit, and then somewhere around here, here it is, I've got cleansing wipes. I don't use makeup wipes because they're a lot harsher on the skin, but well, I feel they're harsher on, especially my sensitive skin. But I'm just gonna correct the bit I feel on my mistake. Little bit here. There's a little bit better. Just gonna put a tiny bit more red on because I sometimes do. Right. That would be the boldness of the red. Right, my next colour will be basically the black, and I will get another brush. Most of my brushes come from either Eco Tools or the Body Shop. These ones are infused with charcoal, which don't entirely clean it, but it cleans the brush from all the bad bacteria. Right, and I'm going to use a black, which, like that. I think it's really good when you find the perfect black, you know, the black that literally goes on well, doesn't, you know, cake over, you know. Right, making weird faces again. It's also pigment black, so if anyone's used black pigment, you can tell that it does not go on as flowy as most colours, but I don't know anyone else, but I'm better at putting makeup on one eye than the other. Right. So if I do my thing again, I like the shades, I like the contrast. I just don't like some of the... I'm probably have to put more liner on this side of the skin, but get a little bit of yeah, like loose powder, and then yeah, that's what it does. Right, so it doesn't really matter if it's not like 100% perfect, but if you feel it looks the way the look you're looking for. So obviously I'm doing a Harley Quinn-esque look, so it's not entirely what she would have, because I think a modern style of her would probably have like those Instagram things, but this is a super simple look that I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another brush, and I'm just going to put some more sort of like lighter tones around it, just to, like, you know, shape it out a little bit. And it is a colour called Glucose, and it is a white. I will probably have to put some more black, because the black does that whole thing. Right. I feel what this does is it just like frames the bits I'm trying to frame and give you the look you're after. So I will be putting just a little bit more in the way of black. Right. Tiny bit more red, just to even out the colours, because I feel the black's a little bit darker than the red. Right, and then last, before I finish the whole eyeshadows, just gonna put a little bit of like colour underneath these. Let's see. I think what I'll do is I'll put this glittery, like, tone, glittery gold tone. So I normally don't put this kind of stuff on the lower lid, but I feel that the fact that we're trying to make it well, more unique, obviously never done this before, by the looks like you kind of poke yourself in the eye a few times. See, right, don't know if you can see it, but it's Kind of just gives a little bit of a like dewy look, gives it kind of like a, you know, she's all emotional. A little bit crazy. I just dropped my lipstick. That is the eyeshadows done. Now, if you wanted to, at this point, you could put on an eyeliner. So you do like obviously the cat's eye with a little twinge, but I will do an updated version of this one in more depth where I'll have hopefully red eyeliner and black eyeliner and do the whole switcheroo thing, so you'd have red on this side and black on that, but I currently do not have them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some mascara. I also get this from the Body Shop. I get them from the most of my stuff from the Body Shop, not all of it, just the main stuff, because I feel it's, you know, it comes off much smoother. And obviously I'm doing a simple improv, you know, simple version of what a modern day version of Harley would have. Now she'd probably have fake eyelashes if she was going out. But I'm pretty sure if I tried to put eyeshadow, I'm not practiced with eyeliner and I'm not practiced with a lot of makeup things, but I am practicing. I am making sure that I know certain things. Like I know that my eyes are probably going to be pressed, and I've just put mascara on my nose. But we can correct that. So if you're just doing a simple look, you want to do a simple but effective look where people will look at it and go, "Ooh." I think you've probably put a little bit more work in it than you have. And this is probably good. I'm going to put a little bit more mascara on because put a little bit on my lower line. I probably shouldn't do that. You kind of forget that certain things, if you do that, it'll put more on my nose. I like the way that looks. Just get a little bit of mascara off my nose. Wait. Now I feel that if Harley was obviously in modern times trying to get passed over, she'd probably draw on her eyebrows, or she probably won't, because obviously normally she would wearing a mask, but she still want to feel pretty. So I feel that she'd probably start using just a little bit of highlighter in, which I've got. So I'm gonna get. Sorry, I got a box full of stuff. Let's see. Ah, yes. If I had a red one, I'd probably do it that way, but this is called Frostbite, and it's from Jeffree Star. So I nearly said his name wrong. Did not mean to. Right. I haven't fully I still don't understand how you put this stuff on without your fingers, so if I insult anyone by doing this, right, so you can do it like this. Probably put too much on, so what I'll do is I'll close that, put some on my finger, do both sides. So sometimes it's good to didn't put too much on. I'd normally put too much on because I'm not, but you got this, which highlights where you want it to go. Don't know if you can see this. Probably have to get that mirror out again. Right. But see how it sparkles? Got like little sparkle, hints of sparkle in here. So it's not in your face kind of sparkle. But it gives a kind of light. So if you don't have that, what you can do is there's this thing called body glitter. So what you do is do that so it's not so in your now my fingers are glittery. So it's not so in your face. Sorry, I went off camera just to get the makeup wipes on my fingers working. So that it's not so bold, because what it will do with that is if you don't want it so in your face glittery, then obviously what it will do is lessen the effect, but you'll still get the glitter. So obviously I've got like the glitter on both sides. I haven't got as much on the right side, but that's only... Oh, see, that's where you find out I missed a bit with the lightener around my nose. A little bit better. I feel I probably need a little bit more on this side, but it is basically up to you. So most of the makeup is basically not what you think other people are going to think. It's what you basically feel. If you feel this is enough, you know, highlighter or enough blusher of your look, then don't let anyone else make you feel down. Right, so the last bit of this look, this very simple look, is obviously lipstick. So knowing my luck, I have put it somewhere. I have no idea where I put it. Let's see, I put it in the drawer. Did it fall on the floor? Oh, okay. So I will probably have to find a different colour. The original colour was going to be another Jeffree Star one. Right, let's see. Yeah. So normally she would have red lips, and I did have one that was red, but I will be using a different one, which just a little bit more of a glam look. So it is called First Trap, and it is obviously one of Jeffree Star's lipsticks, and it looks like that. I don't know if you can see the glitter, but it's like a glittery pink. It doesn't come out as bold as you think, but it does add to the look. So what you can do is just go like that. So basically, to me, I feel the colour looks like a kind of like a pink metallic colour. It just gives basically the added look of like simpleness, and you know, it's just basically simple how you feel. So for instance, if you have a favourite lipstick that is absolutely your favourite, makes you feel glamorous, makes you feel amazing, then you know you could probably add it to this look. So all I'm trying to do is just give you an example of what, you know, that any makeup look you can make your own. So like for instance, I got the jacket, got nice tough rotten, I got my rainbow shoes on, because I'm basically doing my take of what I feel is kind of like a mixture between the old Harley Quinn, the original, which was red and black, and obviously a new version of her where she's a lot just a young adult. So I hope this has helped. I hope that this has given you inspiration to basically experiment with as many colours as you want, and so there's no holds barred. If you think you will look good in green on your eyes or green on your lips, then obviously go ahead. Just drop me a message or a comment, just tell me what you thought about this video and what I can improve. I will be improving my lighting. That is one thing I would definitely be improving. I'm going to be doing a Christmas look nearer Christmas, and I hope I hope you guys like this video. I hope you subscribe and like and all the kind of stuff that will give me more, basically more viewers, so I can do more videos like this. But hope you guys are having or have had an amazing Halloween. See you guys soon. Mwah. Happy Halloween.